Hey everyone, my name's Justin. Thanks for visiting my channel. In this video series, I want to highlight what I think are some of the most interesting new features and enhancements to ServiceNow in their latest release called San Diego, coming this March of 2022. You already saw the thumbnail when you clicked on this video, so let's dive right into some San Diego goodness. Who doesn't like talking about assets? When it comes to asset management in San Diego, we've got a new experience, a new workspace that's part of the next experience, and a revamped dashboard. In previous versions, we had an asset overview dashboard, had things like procurement, some model stuff, looking at orders that are coming in, but it was the old dashboard look and feel, and you had kind of moved around on the tabs in the dashboard. Within San Diego, we've got the new Asset Workspace, which you're seeing here, and I want to give you a tour of what's going on. So first, I'll call your attention to the left-hand side over here. That's my menu. Those are some tabs that I can move through. Obviously, home is my overview page that we're looking at here. We could go look at inventory. We can look at the asset estate itself, model management, and then some asset operation functions. We're going to walk through each of those. And first, we're going to take a look at this hardware asset overview. I'll call your attention to these important actions in the middle. This is something that's actually broken out on the next three tabs within the workspace. For the asset estate, for inventory, or your stock rooms really, and for model management, there are a couple of things that ServiceNow is going to make recommendations and bring to your attention. There are scheduled scripts that are going on in the background, just looking at data and kind of trying to bring it to your attention so you can keep your data clean and tidy within the system. Going further down the overview here, I've got some quick links around asset request, transfer order, stock order, stuff like that. These are quick links into these different menu items here. So if I was to click on asset request in the asset dashboard, it's going to take us to the asset estate menu item within the workspace. So they're basically, just like they said, they're quick links. I've also got a 360-degree asset view. I've got overall performance, a refresh model by category that I could look at for that particular one. Moving into the inventory, this is all about stock rooms and transfer orders, stuff like that. So I've got two important actions that they're recommending here to fill in the missing manager for my stock room and fill in the missing assignment group. The other ones that we might see here are stock rooms that have no name and stock rooms that have no type. You can click on them, you can view the records, they update every so often, or you can come in here and click the refresh to get these metrics updated. Again, it's running some scripts associated with some jobs. I've got an inventory overview here about hardware requests, transfer orders, and any active stock rules. My PDI doesn't have any demo data for this at the moment, but that's okay. Let's take a look at the stock rooms. I've got a list view, all my stock rooms. This just functions like a list like you'd expect in ServiceNow. Click on one of these, it's going to open up that stock room form. Transfer orders, same thing. I don't think I have any transfer orders in the system yet, so they're not going to actually show. Moving on to the asset estate, which we just saw a second ago. This has a full representation of the types of important actions that ServiceNow is going to recommend. So missing location, the acquisition method is missing on the asset, PO number, the asset tag itself, or the asset function. Again, you can click on these, dive into them. On the overview page, hardware warranties, life cycle by state, model category, stuff like that. Now, my horizontal tabs here, I can look at all my assets. I can filter that down to just hardware assets. Maybe I want to look at just my consumable assets. Maybe I want to look at all other assets. So these are, again, list views, keeping you in a workspace so you can quickly get to what you need, especially looking at things like task management, so the things that you might need to do to actually manage. So I'll call your attention to the new button here, so if I needed to create a new task, I could do one right from the workspace. Next one is model management. We'll head back over to overview first. This one, I don't have any important actions recommended to me, but I can tell you what they are if you're going to have some. It would be missing manufacturer data, missing model number, missing name, and missing useful life data. Those would show up as recommendations. I'll scroll down, a couple of hardware models up for end of life, consumable models, end of life, some missing data there you can see, and then just behind my head is the product model status. I do also have horizontal tabs on this one too, so looking at all models, all hardware models, all consumable models, all bundled models, and all contract models. Again, they're just list views, so you can go and open those individual records. Last one here is about operations, and this is showing the inventory, stock room types, stock rules, and stock orders. These are things you might just want to manage. very light here on the list, but as in many of our workspace experiences, you can come in here, create a new list if you like, and that way you're able to get to the information. So if you've added a table or done something, this is a way you can get that into the workspace and start working with that. So that's the new Asset Workspace, everything all in one place that you need to manage assets and be a wonderful asset manager. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one. This is just one of many San Diego highlight feature videos I'm going to make, so if you liked it, please share it with a colleague. If you'd like to support me, please like, subscribe. If there's something you want to see that I didn't show and you want to get it on the list of things that we're going to cover on this channel, drop me a note in the comment. I'll definitely check all those. And other than that, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for your time.